Life of a young boss, I'ma let you know what you wanna know. My closet full of clothes, fat out, don't just cruise. Pockets full like Terry Crews.
Welcome back to Terry Crews's YouTube channel. Today we are talking fitness with Latrielle Mitchell. If you want to know more, go to latriellemitchell.com. She will give you all the stuff. She's got cookbooks, she's got exercises, she's got everything you need to get in shape. And you know what? The thing that I know is that she's been training celebrities for over 20 years, and she has really saved me in a lot of ways, and she's always showing us great exercises. Latrielle, what do you have for us today?
Today is all about the core and how to activate the core and use it a whole lot more. So one of the cues I always give when you're doing any type of core exercise is draw your navel into your spine. So you always want to think about, even when you're walking in the street, sitting down, anything, you always want to use your core. So you know when we're training, whether you're standing, I'm always like navel to spine, navel to spine. So it's always like a, did that hurt?
I know.
But I'm violent too sometimes. But you want to make sure you're always engaging your core. So these things we're gonna do now, even though we're gonna do something called plank walk-ups. So with the plank walk-ups, you're working your shoulders, you're working your arms, but you're also working your core. So first thing you wanna do is have a mat, towel, whatever, if you're at home, on your carpet, whatever you need to do. Also, make sure you have like a towel with you at home or a pillow for your knees, just in case you need to modify this. But what you're gonna do is go into a bridge or a plank position, whatever you call it. You wanna make sure that you're keeping your feet wide enough that you can actually balance, and then you're gonna walk up, replacing where your elbows are with your hands and coming back down. The key to this is not to, you'll see people like wobbling, right? You wanna engage your core and up and down, okay? If that's too challenging, come down to your knees and up and down.
All right, put me through the steps. I'm gonna try to do this correctly. I am your muscle-bound person at home. Here we go.
So tummy in and tight, navel to spine, and now you wanna just walk up. And see, that's perfect. So you see, now let's show them how they do it wrong. So if you're doing it wrong, when you come up, your butt's in the air, you're not engaging your core, right? And then you're rocking back and forth. If you have to do all this rocking to get up and down, it's probably good that you drop down to your knees. So go down to your knees, but that's the wrong way. So you want to get in that perfect position, coming up just a little bit more. So now you're still with that start, and now you come up and down from there on your knees. And back down. So you're working your arms and you're working your core, upper body. Amazing exercise to get those arms nice and lean, but also to get that tummy tight and right.
It feels great. All right, what is the next exercise?
So the next one we're gonna do, one of your faves.
I know. When she says that, I always go, uh-oh.
So this one is kind of like, right now there's this whole feature where like, if you move like an animal, right? That's so important. So if you can do those things, that means you're kind of functional and feeling good. So this one is like one of our old school break dancing moves. I'm from the Bronx, so we used to break dance. I used to have a cardboard box. But what you want to do is you want to kind of be nice and tight. You're going to bring your knees about shoulder width apart. There's going to be a slight arch in your back. Your tummy is in and tight. Your navel is to your spine. If you're in this position, for you, this should be work. So if this isn't work for you, you're probably not positioned correctly. Then you're gonna add a move, coming up, open, and back to that starting position. Now, if that is gonna be challenging for most of you, all I want you to do is just bring that knee towards the opposite elbow and coming back to that perfect start position each time.
All right, boy, we're gonna do a little showtime here, a little break dance. I hate them, but we're gonna get better.
A little tighter, drop it in, tummy's tight. So here he has that perfect little alignment in his back. Now break dance, boom, and back to that start. So important thing, when he comes back to that position, he resets. That core is working, and now you're gonna go opposite side. Yeah, and back. So this move works your core. You wanna get 10 of these total. So both exercises, you wanna get 10 up and down and 10 back and forth, 3 rounds. So let's do the modified version for them at home, and in tight, and opposite elbow to knee. So biggest thing there is trying to keep nice and low, and just bringing that opposite to knee. Do you feel that in your core? And it should be burning. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno.
Let me tell you something. I am tired. These workouts, listen, this is stuff you can do without weights. You don't need them. You learn how to work your core. This is the true essence of being in shape. This is why I brought Latrielle here, because a lot of guys lift a lot of weight and they don't get it. And I'm telling you, just the fact that you lift a lot of weight does not mean you're in shape. So, this is our YouTube channel. Bam! Here we go. We will see you next time. YouTube, what's up? Latrielle, this is how we do it. Rocky style. Raw, 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 raw.
Grand Eye Fitness.
I get paid for when I speak. 410 and you can see. Floors heat, I feel like way. House big, I got it made. Yeah, I'm eating, get a plate. Couple thousand on my plate. Diamonds wet just like a pool. Going fast, I don't just cruise. Pocket swole like Terry